Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Friends, welcome back to Football Gupshup live watch along. We have got Everton against Manchester City, and this is going to be really interesting to see what's going to happen. The match is about to kick off, and it has kicked off. So there you go, guys. Manchester City against Everton. We're going to go through the team lineups right now. Let me give you for the Everton one. It's Pickford in goal, Patterson, Tarkowski, Bryce White, Mikolenko, Gomez, Onana, Garner, Harrison, McNeil, and Beto. For Manchester City is coming right on the chat box over there. It's Edison, Walker, Stones, Akanji, Ake, Nunes, Rodri, Silva, Foden, Grealish, and Alvarez. So these are the lineups for Manchester City, guys. Please do subscribe to Football Gupshup. It will be very nice if you guys can please subscribe to Football Gupshup. We are way. We're gonna go and give you the updates for the other two games happening right now. So please do let us know about this. Who are you supporting? And please do let us know who are you supporting. Can bear with me, guys. There you go. Is it Everton? Is it Manchester City? Please do let us know. Uh, who are you supporting? There you go. The poll is up and ready. So please do let us know by giving us your opinion. Who are you supporting right now? Everton are playing in the blue and white, whereas Manchester City are playing in their maroonish, purplish color shorts with white t-shirts. And right now it's Walker on the ball, passing the ball in towards Rodri. Rodri right now on the ball, trying to get away from Gomez. Gives it to Stones, who's playing a little bit forward. Walker comes into Silva on the right flank. Once again, Silva trying to push that ball forward. The ball goes out. Everton trying to defend that right wing attack from City. Once again, Walker on the ball, plays that ball forward into Bernardo Silva. City are a little bit nervous right now. You can see that their passes are not those clinical. Once again, Gomez trying to find the likes of Harrison, but once again, Manchester City are able to win the ball back. I think Manchester City are going to keep more of the possession in this game, whereas Everton will be pretty much deadly on the counter. So right now, you can clearly see it's almost near to halftime. And Crystal Palace, it seems they have scored an equalizer. First, it was 1-0, and the goal has been scored by Olise. So we will be giving you the updates for that game as well. So right now, Manchester City have got the ball. They have got the possession. Rodri trying to run through, finds Grealish on that left flank once again, trying to look for an option, gives it to Nathan Ake, who pushes it back towards Akanji. Once again, Nathan Ake, forward to Grealish. Patterson quite close to him, not giving any space. Harrison helping out Patterson over there. Once again, back to Nathan Ake. So this is the case right now. Guys, please do give a like. Please do subscribe to the channel. Who are you supporting? Is it Everton? Is it Manchester City? Keep on giving your votes. There is a poll running right now, guys. So please keep on giving your votes. It'll be really nice to find out who are you supporting, guys. And we are running a poll right now. If you are an Everton fan, please, you can vote for Everton. If you're a Manchester City fan, you can vote for Manchester City. So this is going to be interesting to see what's going to happen. Right now, Kyle Walker pushing that ball long in onto the left flank with his Grealish. He gets the ball, beautiful control, comes inside the box, goes a little bit in chance, and City with a shot. Everton are saved by Pickford, and then a block. Right now, Everton are really defending. Beto making that run forward. Edison gets it, trying to get away. And once again, Rodri makes that distance in order to help out Edison. And right now it's Stones as well as Phil Foden combining over there. Stones back with the ball, giving it to Walker. Walker pushing the ball forward, headed away by Brentford. Now it's Everton who are trying to win the ball, but it's looking quite difficult. City are so good on the ball. Once again, ball being pushed forward, and Tarkowski makes sure that the ball was cleared away. So right now it's going to be a throw-in. Manchester City once again in the first 5 minutes have been the superior team. We're gonna have a look at the stats in a minute. So right now Chelsea are playing against Crystal Palace as well. Right now it's 1-1 the scoreline over there. Kyle Walker once again passing that ball forward to Bernardo Silva. Silva right now on the ball gives it back to Kyle Walker. Kyle Walker right now giving it to Phil Foden at the edge of the box. Finds Nunes, Walker, cross, and beautiful control by Bernardo Silva. Once again, Everton are defending pretty good, and you can clearly see that they do understand they need to be on their very best in terms of defensive because Manchester City are going to look for those spaces where they can penetrate and see if they can find a shot through those sectors. Once again, Nunes, Rodri, Nunes once again trying to push that ball forward, and McNeil clears that ball away. It is going to be a throw in. Guys, please do subscribe to Football Gupshup. It'll be really nice and really good if you guys can please support Football Gupshup by subscribing. Please do give a like as well, and please do keep on giving your votes in the poll. We are running a poll right now. Let's have a quick look. And so far, 3 votes in. City with 67%. Guys, please do keep on giving your votes. We are trying to find out who are you supporting, and it'll be really nice if you guys can let us know through your opinion. Brentford are also playing in this moment against Wolves, and they are losing to Wolves with 3 goals to 1. I mean, nobody expected that. I mean, Brentford have been playing quite good, but so far, Wolves, they are trying to do better this season, and hopefully, we'll see what's going to happen. So, Manchester City once again on the ball. Everton unable to win the ball from Manchester City. Now, there is a tackle from James Garner. He brings down the player, and he is discussing with the ref over there. The ref is not going to pull out any card. Free kick taken. Nathan Ake. Manchester City players' movement is really superb. You can see the way they move the ball, the way they move on the field, and they make it look so simple. And once again, they are trying to push that ball forward. So let's see what's going to happen. Once again, Manchester City trying to push that ball into zone. Nunes and Brantwaite saw the situation, comes inside, puts the foot in and clears the ball away. So is that going to be a corner kick? It looks like it's going to be a corner kick. 7 minutes already, and let's see what's going to come out of this. It's going to be really interesting. Right, Bernardo Silva once again playing the ball in. Comes into Grealish, comes into Kyle Walker. Walker with a shot outside the box. It goes wide. Now, was there a deflection? Was there a deflection? We need to see. We need to check from the reverse angle. Yes, there was a deflection, and it was Brantwaite. Pickford was lucky over there. I mean, it could have gone in. Once again, Manchester City with a corner kick. Bernardo Silva raises his hand. Ball comes in, cleared away by Everton. Phil Foden controls it, gives it to Grealish. Grealish, beautiful pass in towards Nunes. Nunes back to Edison. Edison passing it forward to Alvarez. Now back to Akanji. Akanji to Kyle Walker. Kyle Walker looking onto his left hand side, gives it to Rodri. Rodri beautifully plays it to Stones. Stones giving it to Nathan Ake. Stones back at his old side. We used to play for Everton. Walker. Ooh. Once again, the win probability ratio is in favor of Manchester City win with 60%, and for Everton it's just 15%. Of course, that would be the case. So let's see what will happen once more. You can see James Garner is trying to go beyond Stones, but Stones manhandling him and putting him down on the ground. So he wins the free kick. So Everton finally have got this ball. Let's see what can they make out of it. Plenty of fight inside that box. Branthwaite, Tarkowski, then you got Beto, you got Decore as well. I think that's Onana. Yeah, they got Onana as well. So plenty of fight for Everton. Cross goes inside the box. Now Manchester City, Akanji trying to get under the ball. Onana passes the ball to Harrison, Patterson, Harrison on the ball, and the ball goes out for a throw-in. Everton's throw-in right now. Patterson with the ball. Let's see what's going to come out of this one. Once again, throw in taken, and Braunthwaite passing it to Tarkowski. Tarkowski right now giving it forward. Once again, Onana recovers it. Beautiful ball in towards Beto, but I think the pass was a little bit heavy, and the goalkeeper comes out and collects it. Once again, it is Nunes on the ball, passing it back to Stones. Stones pushing it forward to Walker. Walker right now looking for a window, passing that ball back in towards Stones. Stones right now on the ball. Let's see what can he do. Giving it to Walker. Guys, please do subscribe to Football Gupshup. It'll be really nice and really appreciative if you guys can please subscribe to Football Gupshup. We are really trying our best to grow this channel on YouTube platform. So please do subscribe. Remember, Manchester City are on 35 points. They are in fifth position, just 1 point behind Tottenham Hotspur. They have played 18 games as well, so it's going to be very interesting. They have drawn 5 games already, whereas Liverpool they have drawn 6 as well, but Manchester City have lost 3 games. Liverpool have only lost 1 game, so it's gonna be very interesting this title race in the season. Liverpool, Arsenal, Manchester City, Tottenham are in the mix, so you never know who's gonna win this game. But I think Liverpool, Arsenal, and City are gonna be the favorites. So once again, ball being pushed forward. Mikalenko controlling it. Once again, Mikalenko pushing that ball forward. Akanji heading it down, and once again, let's see what's gonna come out of this. Once again, Everton on the ball. So 12 minutes in already. Everton nil, Manchester City nil. So let's see what's gonna happen. Once again, Everton on the ball, pushing that long ball in. Right now, Walker is on the ball. So for some reason, I think the goal for Crystal Palace was disallowed or something, because apparently what's happening here is they are showing that it is 1-0 to Chelsea. So I think the goal was disallowed over there. So Brentford won, Wolves 2. Uh, Sorry, let me refresh that again. Sorry, Brentford won, Wolves 3, Chelsea 1, Crystal Palace 1. So the goal wasn't disallowed. So Chelsea 1, Crystal Palace 1. And let me put that update on in the chat over there so that you guys are aware what's happening in the other games. Basically, it's Brentford 1, Wolves 3. That is the score. Whereas Chelsea 1 and Crystal Palace 1 as well. It's Everton nil and Manchester City nil. That is the score. Now, Manchester City on the ball, trying to push that ball forward. Nathan Ake pushing that ball down onto the left flank with his Grealish. Grealish making the run and into Alvarez. Alvarez playing it to Nunes. Nunes taking the shot, Pickford with a stop, and Manchester City on the rebound. It was Alvarez, but the shot goes wide. Was there a deflection? Manchester City had two quick chances right now. First, it was Nunes, stopped by Pickford foot, and then it was Alvarez. Again, Pickford making a double stop, and once again with his feet. So that was a very good goalkeeping by Everton. And right now, Pickford saving Everton over there. Otherwise, Manchester City could have taken the lead. Corner kick comes in, played away by Tarkowski. Once again, James Garner pushing that ball forward. And right now, Grealish pushing that ball back all the way towards Edison. Edison with the possession right now. Nathan Ake and Akanji coming back into the positions. And right now, Nathan Ake on the ball. Let's see what can he do. And looking for Akanji. Akanji once again on the ball. Has got Rodri and John Stones in front of him. Kyle Walker once again on the ball. Let's see what he's going to opt for. He's going to give it back to Akanji. Akanji right now on the ball. Back to Edison. Edison right now on the ball. Looking for some options. Gives it to Stones. Stones back to Edison. Edison and Manchester City are playing pretty risky game over there. They could have conceded because Everton were pressing really high over there, and Edison is a lucky boy. Otherwise, Everton could have really put Manchester City in trouble over there. Onana on the ball, giving it to Mikalenko. Mikalenko pushing that ball forward. Gomez to McNeil. McNeil unable to control the ball, goes out. It is going to be a throw in. I think the pass was a little bit heavier over there, so 16 minutes into the game. So let's see what's going to happen. Once again, it is Kyle Walker on the ball. Once again, passing that ball back to Akanji. Akanji right now on the ball. Pushing that ball forward into Nathan Ake. Nathan Ake right now on the ball. Let's see what can he do. Once again, long ball push forward. And it is being chased by Bernardo Silva comes into McNeil. McNeil into Branthwaite. Branthwaite right now giving it back to Pickford. Pickford right now on the ball, pushing it all the way onto the right hand side. Right now, Everton pushing the ball once again, but it is Manchester City. Now Rodri on the ball. Let's see what can he do. Is he going to take a shot? Blocked by McNeil. Gomez has got the ball right now, pushing it long all the way onto that left flank, but nobody was over there. And Edison comes out and collects it. 17 minutes already, and it is still nil-nil between Everton and Manchester City. Once again, Nathan Ake and Akanji once again building out from the back. Bernardo Silva on the right wing, pushing the ball inside, played away by Patterson. Bernardo Silva trying to win that ball again. McNeil wins it, trying to find Beto. Beto being manhandled over there by Akanji. Gomez comes in, and Everton have won a free kick because apparently Beto was handled over there. And now the ref has given a free kick. Eighteen minutes already in, and guys, keep on giving your votes in. Who are you supporting? Is it Everton? Is it Manchester City? Please do let us know by giving in your votes. Right now, Everton nil, Manchester City nil. 18 minutes in already. And right now, cross goes in. Edison punches out. It is going to be Manchester City pushing that ball out. So let's see what's going to happen here. Pickford once again putting that long ball in onto the right wing. Headed in by Addison, Patterson, Branthwaite, Garner. Long ball, but the ball goes out. It is going to be a throw in. Right now, once again, ball being pushed forward to Akanji. Akanji right now, once again pushing the ball in. It is Manchester City once again trying to go forward. Bernardo Silva. Kyle Walker, Bernardo Silva once again, Kyle Walker, Phil Foden, Akanji, once again 26% possession for Everton, 74% possession for Manchester City. Right now it is Stones on the ball. Let's see what can he do. Pushing it forward to Walker. Manchester City are trying to find a way, but Everton have done a pretty good job for the first 20 minutes, trying to stop the likes of Alvarez, trying to stop the likes of Bernardo Silva. I mean, the threat from City is going to be a lot, but Everton have done well in order to cope with it. Onana once again getting strong on Nunes over there. Nunes winning a free kick. So let's see. Right now it is Manchester City with the ball. Throw in takes place. Akanji once again pushing that ball back to Edison. Beto in chase. Edison trying to find Walker. Walker once again pushing that ball forward. And right now Phil Foden with Stones. Stones right now to Walker. Walker once again giving it to Stones. Stones right now pushing that ball back. Comes in towards Nate Akanji. Akanji once again with the ball. Edison pushing that ball forward to Nathan Ake. Nathan Ake right now to Rodri. Rodri right now to Akanji. Akanji right now to Walker. And the ball goes out. It is going to be a throw in. Walker now finding Rodri. Rodri pushing that ball all the way onto that left flank towards Grealish. Grealish running with the ball forward. Finding Alvarez. Alvarez trying to find Foden, but it is Everton to Beto. Beto losing the ball. Nunes into Foden. Grealish. Shot. Pickford with a save. Comes into Nunes. Garner trying to stop him. Bernardo Silva with the cross. Manchester City are really, really pushing Everton on the ropes over here because Everton are really, really on the ropes because Everton they know that they're going to defend throughout the whole game, but with Manchester City the threats are coming from all around the pitch. Like it's Grealish, it's Phil Foden, it's Bernardo Silva, it's Nunes, it's Alvarez, the likes of Stones and Rodri. Even sometimes you feel that they're playing with a very quite high line, and Stones and Rodri are almost at the edge of the box. So you can imagine how Everton are at this moment. It's 24 minutes already in this game, and Manchester City are really, really playing quite good. Once again, Mikalenko. Everton can't string like two, three passes just to push the ball forward. They're just going through the long balls, just lumping it forward. And once again, Mikalenko skillfully takes the ball away, controlling the ball, pushes it back to Branthwaite. Branthwaite putting that ball across onto the right hand side, and Harrison unable to get it. A throw in for City. So Everton nil, Manchester City nil. Once again, throw in takes place. Manchester City on the ball, and the ball was pushed outside. So Brentford and Wolves about to start. Chelsea and Crystal Palace underway 1-1. So this is going to be interesting. 50 minutes already in the Chelsea and Crystal Palace game. Whereas now Everton have got a corner kick. So this is going to be interesting to see what's going to happen here. Once again, guys, keep on giving your votes. Is it Manchester City? Is it Everton? Who are you supporting? Who are you supporting, guys? Please let us know through your opinion. And once again, this is going to be interesting. Corner kick comes in. Ooh, Nathan Ake with the clearance. Once again, Everton are trying to find that first goal, and Manchester City are trying to win the ball back. Everton pushing the ball all the way to Pickford. Pickford goes long and lumping it forward in towards Tarkowski. Oh my God, that was so close. It's Edison who comes up and takes that ball away from Tarkowski. Now City have got the possession. Rodri running with the ball away and pushes that ball onto the right wing towards Walker. Back to Rodri. Rodri right now looking for an option. Gives it to Nathan Ake. Grealish to Phil Foden. Phil Foden right now running with the ball. Puts a cross in. Comes into Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva with a shot. Goes wide into the crowd. It is going to be a goal kick. 26 minutes already in this game. Pep Guardiola on the sideline giving and shouting instructions. So Everton nil, Manchester City nil. 27 minutes. Garner once again on the ball. Onana. Once again, Pickford pushing that ball long. And once again, Nunes trying to win the ball over there. Comes in and Rodri is being brought down. And he wins a free kick. So once again, Manchester City on the ball. Let's see what can they do. Pushing that ball into Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva on the ball. Playing that ball in towards Stones. Right now, Edison with the ball, passing it to Stones. McNeil pushing that ball forward into Garner. Garner once again trying to find Beto, but Beto is trying to control the ball. McNeil, and Everton has scored, guys. Everton has scored. It is Harrison who has scored the goal for Everton. Everton have scored a goal, guys. Everton have scored a goal. And what a goal that is. That was really, really good. You have to give credit to Everton because nobody expected it. Nobody expected it. Even Manchester City, I don't think so. They were expecting it. And it's a brilliant play by Beto because Beto gets the credit over here. He stayed strong on the ball, and that's what happened with City. They didn't expect that was going to happen. Ball comes to Akanji. He plays the ball in into Bernardo Silva. He loses the ball. Ball comes into Beto. Beto controls it. And then McNeil pushes the ball in, and Harrison was there. I mean, for me, Beto gets the credit over here. McNeil with a very good cross as well. But Everton scoring the goal, and Manchester City have conceded, guys. So there you go, guys. It is Harrison in the 29th minute. So there you go, guys. Everton 1, Manchester City nil. Everton fans making lots of noise. Walker on the ball, playing it to Stones. 14 votes in so far. 64% of you are Manchester City fans. So that is the case. Right now, Akanji passing it to Rodri. Rodri right now passing that ball forward. Comes into Grealish. Grealish running with the ball, passing the ball into Phil Foden. And McNeil once again trying to take that ball further away, but it's Manchester City who are quite heavy on that right hand side. Bernardo Silva goes inside looking for a penalty, but the ref says nothing. Rodri with the cross, kept out by Patterson. Nathan Ake joining the attack right now. Grealish. Well, let's see what can Grealish do. Will he go outside? He comes inside. Finds Rodri. Rodri with a shot goes wide, and he was looking to find that top right corner as usually he does, but it goes wide. So there you go, guys. Everton 1, Manchester City nil. Once again, Pickford goes long. Everton on the ball, trying to find McNeil. Chests it down. Beautiful control by McNeil. Gives it to Garner. Comes into Mikolenko. And Mikolenko with the cross, but kept out by Bernardo Silva over there. So Everton fans making lots of noise there. So this is going to be interesting. Let's see what will come out of this. 2 corners so far for Everton, 3 corners for City. Gomez raising his hands. Cross comes in. Once again kept out by City. Everton with a shot saved by Edison. Another corner kick for Everton. That was such a good shot by Harrison, the goal scorer. And he goes with his left foot, trying to dink it. But Edison saw it and he dives to his right hand side and makes an important save. Once again, Gomez raising his hand. Cross comes into Mikolenko. Mikolenko trying to go for a volley, but it goes up in the air. And let's have a look at that Harrison shot, which he was trying to dink it. That was a very good save by Edison. Imagine if Harrison would have scored that goal, it would have been really interesting. So once again, 17 votes in. Everton with 41%. Manchester City with 59%. Stones right now with the ball, passing it back. Now Manchester City have somehow changed their formation. They're playing with 2 at the back. Stones and Akanji are playing at the back. Rodri in central defensive midfield position. Uh, Everton are playing so good right now. Gomez with the cross in, kept out by Akanji. It is Gomez on the ball, trying to put that in space when there was Onana. Now Manchester City are in chase, but Brentford staying strong. Let's see what can he do. Pushes that ball all the way onto the right hand side. Harrison with the control. Nathan Ake right next to him. Harrison beating Nathan Ake. Plays that ball into Onana. Let's see what can Onana do. Back heel pass to Beto. And Beto gets to the ball. This is interesting. Beto staying strong. Push across in. Stones pushing that ball out. And it is Patterson. Sorry, Garner. Garner now back to Patterson. Pickford. Pickford is going to go long. He does go long. Now, Everton are playing with some confidence right now, guys. Everton are playing with some confidence right now. They are really taking this game to City. Once again, Harrison with a cross, kept out by Akanji. Once again, you can see Everton on the ball. This time, Nathan Ake wins it, pushing that ball into space. Brantwaite recovers it, gives it to Trakowski. Trakowski back to Pickford. Pickford has got Mikolenko, but I think he's going to go long. He's asking players to come a little bit, recede back, and Beto is on the run. Beautiful chance. Beto, can he score? And Beto was brought down, and there was an offside flag raised over there. I mean, Everton are playing good now. Stones is down on the ground. He's holding his ankle. Uh, ooh, that was a close call. That was a close call, guys. That was a very close call because Beto was shoulder was little bit because when you see that line, you can see that Beto's shoulder was little bit off. I mean, you could have said that if he would have scored there, that would have been controversial because I can see it's nothing. It's just it's not even in inches, you know. So the flag was raised anyway. So Stones is down on the ground. The medics are on the pitch. 36 minutes in already. Everton 1, Manchester City nil. So 17 votes in so far. 41% of you are Everton. 59 Manchester City. So that is interesting. Chelsea 1, Crystal Palace 1, Brentford 1, Wolves 3. So that is interesting as well. So Stones is apparently walked out. He is walking, but let's see if he'll be able to continue. The play is about to resume right now. There was a stoppage in game because Stones was injured. Now he's walking on the sideline. Will he join back in? Uh, the indication is looking less likely, but we'll see if he comes back onto the pitch. The game has resumed. Nathan Ake on the ball, passing it to Akanji. You have to give credit to Everton, and I'm going to look at the stats right now and just to see in terms of Everton have done good. I mean, the last 15 minutes were good for Everton, and now I think Patterson is going to be in trouble because he'll earn a yellow card for pulling down Jack Grealish on the left wing because Grealish was away. We hate Everton. Say we hate Everton. That is Kamado. Right. A yellow card for Everton. Patterson getting a yellow card for Everton over there. Right. Let me get this yellow card over here. Free kick. Bernardo Silva and Alvarez on the ball. So this is going to be interesting. Let's see what's going to come out of this free kick for Manchester City. You can see Alvarez. I think it's going to be Alvarez. I think it's Bernardo. It's going to be Alvarez. Alvarez is a cross in. And Manchester City almost. I think if that would have been a clean header, it would been pretty hard for Pickford to stop it. But it hit Trakowski on his way out. So another corner kick coming in. It was a free kick, and now it's going to be a corner kick for Manchester City. Let's see what Bernardo Silva is going to put this one. Chance once again kept out by Beto. Garner unable to control it. Nunez is going to recover that ball. Let's see what can he do. Trying to push that ball inside towards Walker on the ball, finding Alvarez. Alvarez back to Edison. McNeil chasing the ball down. Edison finding Stones. Stones right now giving it to Bernardo Silva. Back to Stones. Stones to Rodri. Rodri to Akanji. Akanji right now. Now you can see Guardiola over there. It might be the case that Stones is not able to continue. Now Bernardo Silva trying to find Alvarez. Brilliant defending once again by Everton. Captain Tarkowski over there. Everton 1, Manchester City nil. 41 minutes on the clock. Guardiola is about to come on. So that means Stones is not continuing. He isn't able to continue. So Guardiola will take his place. And right now it's Walker. Walker once again looking for an option. Giving it to Rodri. Rodri once again on the ball. Looking for space over there. But Gomez once again brilliant pressing from him. You have to give credit to Sean Dyche and his coaching staff, the way they have made this Everton side quite resilient. And once again, Onana on the ball, controlling it beautifully over there, giving it to Tarkowski. Onana, brilliant pass by Onana to Braithwaite, comes in towards Mikalenko, goes inside, gives it to McNeil. McNeil with a cross, comes in towards Gomez, but Rodri plays that ball away. And once again, Everton getting the ball back. It's Patterson, Harrison, the goal scorer. Harrison once again on the ball, surrounded by three City players. Jack Grealish helping out his teammate over there. Once again, it is Nunes on the ball, pushing it towards Stones. Stones right now, 42 minutes in already, and Stones can't continue. So he will walk out, and Guardiola is going to come in. So there you go. Change straight away happening. Right, Manchester City are going to make a substitution, and it will be Guardiola who will be coming on for Stones. So Guardiola is going to come on for Stones, and Manchester City making a change over there. Right now, Nathan Ake on the ball. Let's see what's going to happen over here. Once again, it is Guardiola pushing that ball. It was Grealish. Everton trying to win that ball back. Comes into Pickford, who goes long. Guardiola trying to head that ball forward. Comes into Onana. Guardiola once again pushing that ball forward into Grealish. Rodri crashing into Garner over there. He might be penalized over there for his foul. Garner trying to get up. So 44 minutes coming onto the clock, 1 minute remaining for 45 minutes. I think there's going to be plenty of stoppage time, so let's see if that will be the case. Gomez giving it to Garner. Garner goes long all the way onto the left hand side. Tarkowski heads it down to McNeil. McNeil pushes it forward. Tarkowski trying to control it, and he makes a foul on Akanji, and Akanji wins a free kick for his team. So Akanji right now on the ball. Let's see what can he do. Pushing that ball forward into Walker. Walker once again on the ball, passing it to Akanji. Akanji right now giving it back to the goalkeeper. 45 minutes in already. Comes into Walker. Rodri. Rodri on the ball, trying to go forward here. This is going to be interesting. Comes into Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva into Walker. Walker once again on the ball. Comes into Nunes. Onana wins that ball. Gives it to Beto. Beto looking for an option. Harrison controlling the ball, but Grealish comes back and help out his teammate. Once again, Everton losing the possession. 45 minutes are up. 45 minutes are up, guys. 45 minutes are up. And 45 minutes are up. It is Guardiola and giving it to Nathan Ake. Nathan Ake to Guardiola. 3 minutes stoppage time has been given. 3 minutes stoppage time has been given, guys. 3 minutes stoppage time has been given. So 19 votes in, 42% for Everton, 58% for City. So that is the case. Once again, you can see it is Nunes on the ball. This is going to be interesting. Let's see what's going to happen over here. Once again, Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva on the ball. This is going to be interesting. Let's see what's going to come. What's going to happen over here. Right now, ball into Walker. Can Manchester City find the equalizer just before they go into halftime? We'll find out soon. Walker with a cross, blocked by McNeil. They are trying their very best, but once again, unable to find any kind of break for Manchester City. Pep Guardiola is going to be very, very important to get the equalizer right now. Once again, ball comes in. It is Grealish. Walker putting the ball in, comes into Nunes, and the ball goes out. An offside flag has been raised, and I think the ref will call it in. With this goal kick, it is going to be halftime soon. And halftime it is, guys. Halftime it is. So there you go. So, guys, we're going to take a short break and we'll be right back after the short break. Right, guys, we are back, and right now it is second half, 46 minutes in already. Wolves have just scored a goal, so have Chelsea. Once again, Everton with the ball, passing it back to Tarkowski, giving it to Patterson. Patterson back to Tarkowski. Tarkowski pushing that ball forward. Edison on the ball right now, gets to it. So let's see what's going to happen over here. This is certainly going to be interesting. Once again, ball being pushed forward into Jack Grealish. Manchester City with the ball inside the box. Let's see what's going to happen here. He's looking for an option. Gives it to Guardiola. Guardiola right now pushing that ball forward. This is going to be interesting right now. Manchester City will be desperate to get that equalizer, but so far Everton have done a pretty good job. The key over here is going to be that Everton continue as they have done already. They had some spell of attacks in during that spell. Having a quick look, what are the stats over here? We're just gonna have a quick look and see what's happened so far in this game. 26.4 is the possession for Everton, 73.6 for Manchester City. Right now, Beto on the ball, trying to get away from Arcade, takes a shot, goes wide, and it is going to be a goal kick. Total shots taken by City are 12, and only 4 shots taken by Everton. 2 on target for Everton, 4 on target for Manchester City. So that is the case. Uh, 71.7% passing rate for Everton, 89.3 for City, one clear cut chance for Everton, and zero cut clear chance for Manchester City. That is the difference over there. I mean, if Haaland is not playing, that tells you everything that City so much depend on him, and one would know that how much Haaland is important to Pep Guardiola's side. Once again, City did have some chances earlier with Nunes and with Alvarez as well, but they weren't able to do anything over there. But Everton have done brilliantly in terms of defending. Once again, Manchester City win a free kick. 49 minutes already on the clock. Everton 1, Manchester City nil. So let's see what will happen here. This is going to be interesting. Right now, Manchester City with the ball, Rodney pushing that ball forward into Guardiola. Guardiola right now giving it to Grealish. Grealish once again on the ball. Let's see what can he do. Goes inside and looking for an option. Finds Rodri, giving it to Guardiola on the left. Guardiola once again to Rodri. Rodri to Guardiola. Guardiola once again looking for an option. Giving it to Nathan Ake. Nathan Ake right now. Let's see what's gonna come out of this. Once again, you can see that Manchester City trying to go forward. Everton once again winning the ball back, and ball being pushed forward. Right now, ball comes in. Everton trying to defend once more, but City have won back the possession. Now they're on the break. It's Bernardo Silva, McNeil trying to help out his teammate over there and getting there in time. Right now, cross comes into Grealish. Grealish once again on the ball. Let's see what can he do over here. Patterson. Once again, it is Harrison pushing that ball forward. And right now, this is going to be interesting. Once again, Rodri on the ball. And this is going to be interesting once more. And Manchester City have got the equalizer, guys. Phil Foden have scored a goal. Manchester City have got the equalizer, and finally the goal has been scored. And you can see Pep Guardiola over there giving instructions. So Manchester City are back in this game through Phil Foden. What happened was ball comes to Grealish, pushes it inside towards Phil Foden, back to Bernardo. Bernardo once again finds Phil Foden, and then Phil Foden taking the shot outside the box. Nothing that Pickford could have done over there. Brilliant goal by Phil Foden. That is some vision. He read the situation that Pickford couldn't have made it over there. So there you go. A goal has been scored, and it is Manchester City 1, Everton 1. So Phil Foden scoring in the 53rd minute. There you go, guys. A goal has been scored. Manchester City scoring the goal over there. Phil Foden scoring the goal in the 53rd minute. City with another chance. Alvarez to Bernardo Silva. Everton once again trying to make those clearances. Alvarez on the ball. Puts a cross in, and City almost. Oh my God. That was such a good pass by Alvarez, and Phil Foden was so close to scoring that goal. Ooh, it was a deflection of Everton player, it looks like. Yes, it definitely looks like it. So that is why Phil Foden is saying that it should be a corner kick, but the ref has pointed it towards the goal kick. So right now Pickford goes long. So Phil Foden scoring the goal in the 53rd minute. Manchester City have equalized. So let's see what will come out of this. City could have scored the second goal just right now. It would have been Phil Foden's second goal, but I think it was Tarkowski's foot. Bernardo Silva with a cross in, kept out by Mikalenko. Akanji recovers it. Nunes cross with the left foot. Garner clearing that ball out. Beto gets it. Gomez, McNeil. McNeil passing that ball into the space. Beto is on the ball. Chelsea have won the game against Crystal Palace. It's full time in at Stamford Bridge. So there you go, guys. Chelsea have won. So full time result right now. Chelsea 2, Crystal Palace 1. Right now, Pickford on the ball. Kyle Walker running with the ball, passing through 3 Everton players over there, passing the ball onto the out, where it is Bernardo Silva giving it to Alvarez. Alvarez is playing more on the wing right now rather than the center. Phil Foden is the one who's playing as a False number 9. Pickford comes in and collects the ball. And Pep Guardiola once again giving instructions from the sideline over there. Pickford goes long. Kyle Walker once again pushing that ball back to Edison. Edison on the ball right now. Akanji once again passing the ball to Rodri. Rodri once again on the ball. Cross attempted by Nunes but blocked by Mikalenko. Mikalenko and Nunes, quite a contest over there. McNeil, Onana right now running through with the ball. Ooh, there's a collision and the ref has given the advantage to Everton. Once again, Manchester City winning the ball over there to Guardiola. Guardiola on the ball. Onana is still on the ground. It is Alvarez who gets the ball away. Gomez wins it. Gomez on the ball, passing it to McNeil. McNeil right now trying to push that ball into space, but once again loses the possession. Onana is up and running. That was a pretty bad tackle. You can clearly see that was a pretty bad challenge as well. Anyway, right now, City have got the ball. Phil Foden to Nathan Ake. It's all over between Brentford and Wolves. They have lost the game. Full-time result coming up. Brentford 1, Wolves 4. Once again, Grealish on the left flank. Patterson once again making that clearance. A yellow card for Akanji. So Manchester City getting a yellow card over there. I think it was for that Onana's foul. Anyway, short corner kick taken, comes into Grealish, trying to find Nunes, but Everton winning the ball back over there. Patterson on the ball, pushes long, but Grealish recovers it. Grealish goes inside the box, passes it to Akanji, giving it to Rodri. Rodri has got nobody on that right flank, pushing that ball back in towards Kyle Walker on his left, giving it to Guardiola. Comes in towards Guardiola, Akanji, Bernardo Silva, Grealish, and Grealish is being brought down. He wins the free kick over there. So we are approaching the 1 hour mark now. Gomez is going to get a yellow card. The cards are flying in because the tackles are flying in. So there you go. Everton getting a yellow card as well right now. Gomez getting a yellow card for his team. Alvarez and Phil Foden in discussion right now. So let's see what they're going to decide. Who's going to take this one? Walker, Bernardo Silva, Alvarez, all of them over there. Tarkowski, McNeil, Onana, as well as Beto are in the wall. Kovacic getting ready, about to come on for Manchester City. Alvarez and Bernardo Silva still in discussion. And Pickford is building his wall over there, trying to close down any space. It is going to be Alvarez. Pickford dives to his right. The ball was flying in and he pushes the ball out. It is going to be a corner kick. Sorry, it's going to be a throw in. So Manchester City throw in right now. Guardiola, Rodri, back to Guardiola. Guardiola with a cross put out by Patterson. Another corner kick for City. 61 minutes in. Guys, please do subscribe to Football Gupshup. It will be really nice if you can please support Football Gupshup by subscribing. We are really trying our best to grow this channel on YouTube platform. So please, guys, do subscribe. Manchester City are claiming for a handball and they won a penalty. A penalty has been awarded, guys. Penalty awarded. There was a handball involved and it was Onana, but come on, that is controversial because that is controversial. Everton players still contesting. Onana and Tarkovsky are saying that it hit his head first, but the ref is saying it isn't, and Alvarez is about to take this penalty. Pressure on Pickford right now. So let's see what can he make out of this. Penalty awarded to Manchester City right now. 63rd minute. And Alvarez about to take this penalty. Pickford getting a yellow card. Alvarez and Pickford saves it, but it still goes in. And Manchester City have taken the lead. There you go, guys. Manchester City scoring a goal. Calvert-Lewin coming on and Gomez is going off. Kovacic coming on for Nunes. So Everton 1, Manchester City 2. Keane and Calvert-Lewin coming in for Everton. Once again, Pickford on the ball. Patterson trying to go forward over here. 67 minutes in, Everton 1, Manchester City 2. So this is going to be interesting. Let's see what will happen here. And we can clearly see that Everton are going to try their best to have a go. Will they be able to score a goal? That is another question, but we'll see if that will happen. Once again, ball comes in and the ball goes out. It is going to be a goal kick. Right now, once again, it is Everton, Mikalenko trying to push that ball forward, coming into Brunswick, giving it to Onana. Onana right now on the ball, passing it to Garner. Garner once again pushing the ball forward. Now Everton are trying their best to see what can they get out of this. Let's see if they'll be able to do so or not. So that will be the case. Once again, ball being pushed forward, and it is going to be interesting to see what will Manchester City do over here. Once again, it is Everton who are looking for a free kick, but the ref says no. Onana winning the ball over there, passing it back. Once again, ball being pushed forward. It is Manchester City once again on the ball. Pep Guardiola once again giving instructions. 70 minutes already on the clock. Once again, ball being pushed forward, coming in towards Phil Foden. Comes to Rodri. Rodri pushing that ball forward to Guardiola. Guardiola to Jack Grealish. Grealish right now on the ball. Comes into Rodri. Guardiola. Guardiola on the ball. Let's see what can he do. Giving it to Rodri. Cross from McNeil. Manchester City once again trying to recover it. Comes into Harrison. Harrison trying to beat his man, but once again the ball goes out. Patterson with the ball. Throwing about to take place. Plenty of options for Patterson. I think he's going to go for Harrison. Harrison controlling the ball beautifully over there. And Alvarez right down the ball. Playing that ball into Grealish. Phil Foden goes down. Tarkowski wins it. Tarkowski trying to take that ball away. Kovacic pushes it long. It's Keane who tests it down, playing that ball into Harrison. Guardiola getting to it once more. Grealish comes back and joins his teammate over there trying to defend. Onana with a high press. Rodri once again on the ball, playing that ball into Grealish. Grealish into Alvarez. The Grealish is down on the ground. Let's see if Grealish is going to try to get up. 73 minutes in right now, guys. Nathan Ake on the ball. Once again, it is Guardiola. Guardiola pushing that ball in towards Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva pushing that ball forward. Once again, Bernardo Silva on the ball, giving it to Kovacic. Kovacic to Rodri. Rodri right now pushing that ball forward. Comes into Akanji. Akanji right now on the ball. Waving it to Guardiola. Guardiola right now. Once again, 72% possession for City, 28% possession for Everton, 19 attempts so far by City, 6 attempts so far by Everton. So there you go, guys. That tells you everything. Now, what does it mean in terms of the Premier League table? We're just going to have a look right now. Let me refresh it and see what will be happening in the table. Manchester City will have 34. No, I think this one isn't updated. Let me find the updated one. So, Manchester City. Now, Everton have almost scored the goal, and it was Calvert-Lewin who was flying in. He misses it. It goes wide. And Everton would have scored the equalizer. It would have been a really good goal. I mean, credit goes to Patterson, who wins it, gives it to Harrison. Harrison putting a low cross for Calvert-Lewin. Oh my God, that was so close. Calvert-Lewin does get to the ball, but it's like a foot wide. So Grealish once again on the ball. So Manchester City, if the results stay the same, they will be on 37 points, just 5 points behind Liverpool. But they will have a game in hand. City will have a game in hand. So if they win that game, they'll be back on 40 points. So that is the case. But if Everton right now are in 17th position with 16 points, so for them a draw is a must. Now Harrison on the ball. What can he do? Can he lay it for Onana? He doesn't, but gives it to Mikalenko. Mikalenko loses the ball. Kyle Walker is away. Tarkowski wins the ball from Alvarez. Alvarez is down on the ground. And now Everton pushing that ball forward. Kanji once again trying to win that ball over there. And City players are not happy because Alvarez is down on the ground. The ref should have stopped the game. So for Everton, if they would have won this game, they would have been on 19 points. That means they would have been over Crystal Palace. They would have been in 15th position. But now Everton, because they're losing, they're in 17th position. If they draw the game, then they will be, I think they'll be above Nottingham Forest. So they will come into the 16th position. So Everton need a goal in order to go up, because between them and Luton Town, there's only a point difference. Sheffield United is going to be pretty hard for them to stay in the Premier League. I think they're going to go back down in the Championship. Whereas Burnley, they might be the second team that they will go down back again. Luton Town do have a chance, but Brentford are not playing good this season. They are on 19 points. They played 18 games already. They are in 14th position. Fulham, they have also not played good this season. They have only won 6 games. They are in 13th position. Bournemouth in 12th. Wolves in 11th. Chelsea in 10th. Brighton in 9th. Newcastle United in 8th. West Ham United in 7th. Manchester United in 6th. Tottenham in 5th. Manchester City at 4th. So that tells you everything. Once again, Rodri pushing the ball forward. Now there is something happening between Kyle Walker and the Everton staff over there. Pep Guardiola is pushing Kyle Walker away. Right now, Nathan Ake on the ball, giving it to Guardiola. Onana once again pushing that ball out, and it is going to be a throw in. And Guardiola once again on the ball. Once again, Everton pushing that ball back to Pickford. Pickford right now pushing that long ball onto the left hand side. 79 minutes in, Everton 1, Manchester City 2. Right now, Manchester City pushing that ball back to Edison. Nathan Ake on the ball. 22 votes in so far. So eighty minutes coming up on the clock. Once again, it is going to be interesting. Let's see what's going to happen here. Ball comes in, Mikulinku trying to control it. 81 minutes coming up on the clock. It is Rodri, Kovacic, Nathan Ake, Grealish. It is going to be yellow card right now for Jack Grealish. It's going to be yellow card for Jack Grealish. Grealish getting a yellow card. 81 minutes on the clock. Once again, long ball pushed in. Pickford pushing that long ball. Once again, it is Patterson. Cross. Nathan Ake with the clearance. Guardiola once again trying to win the ball, but the ball goes out. It is going to be thrown in. Everton fans are raising a lot of noise inside those stands. Once again, cross comes in, goes over Calvert-Lewin's head. Edison picks the ball up and passes it to Nathan Ake. We are just a few minutes remaining, so let's see what will happen. Right now, McNeil on the ball. Right now comes into once again it is Kovacic. Comes into Walker. Walker once again on the ball. Ball coming in towards Walker, trying to beat Mikalenko. Still on the ball, Mikalenko giving him a challenge over there. You can see Sean Dyke giving instructions. So 84 minutes in. Guys, tomorrow there is going to be another watch along, and let me give you the update what watch along will be doing tomorrow. Brighton against Tottenham, and Arsenal West Ham United will be doing Arsenal West Ham United. I'm sure you guys will be tuning in for that one. We'll be doing Arsenal and West Ham United. And then on Friday we will be doing Friday won't be any game, but on Saturday we'll be back with more Premier League action. Luton Town against Chelsea will be kicking off. Then will be Aston Villa against Burnley. I think four games will be at the same time. Aston Villa against Burnley, Crystal Palace against Brentford, City against Sheffield United, Wolves against Everton. I think we'll be doing Wolves against Everton. That is going to be a key game for survival. Then it will be Nottingham Forest against Manchester United. Celtic and Rangers will be happening on this Saturday. That is going to be an old firm game. That is going to be really important game in the Scottish League. Uh, Juventus will be playing against Roma this Saturday as well. So Peter Reid, watching from the stands, and then on Sunday, and Manchester City have scored another goal. It is Bernardo Silva who scored the third goal for City, and there you go, guys. I think City have killed the game by Bernardo Silva, and they've scored the goal. So Manchester City have scored a goal. There was an error from Pickford, and Everton playing out from the back. Pickford was the one who goes for the clearance, but Bernardo Silva on the rebound put the ball in the back of the net. So Manchester City are cruising right now. Just got on a good win for Chelsea. Wasn't convincing, but decent win. Thanks, Billy. So right now, goal has been scored for Manchester City. Congratulations for the win, Billy. That was pretty good. Right now, City are cruising to an important win. Pep Guardiola really happy right now in this moment. So Manchester City getting third goal. 86th minute goal. That is Everton 1, Manchester City 3. Once again, it is City on the ball. I think Everton will try to defend now. City will be on 37 points. Once again, 89 minutes are up. Everton 1, Manchester City 3. I've seen people who rule City out for the title, but that's just stupid if you do that. I think, you know what? I think the key is going to be uh, I still think that Liverpool is going to be between Liverpool and Manchester City. Whereas for Arsenal, if they do go and buy some players in the January transfer window, then maybe you can say that maybe Arsenal might have a chance. But I still think that it will be between City and Liverpool because City do have got Erling Haaland, and if Haaland comes back, then you never know. That's what I think. So we are coming towards the 90th minute. So once again, Patterson on the ball. Let's see how much stoppage time are we going to get over here. Phil Foden goal was really superb. Phil Foden goal was really superb. I think it might be one of the contenders for the goal of the week. So how much stoppage time did we get over here? 6 minutes stoppage time. 6 minutes stoppage time. So there you go, guys. 6 minutes stoppage time it is. 6 minutes stoppage time. Uh, on Saturday, we will have Nottingham Forest against Manchester United. Then on Sunday, we'll have Fulham against Arsenal, Tottenham against Bournemouth. So we'll be doing the Fulham game against Arsenal, which will be taking place at the same time. Then on Monday, we'll be doing the big one, Liverpool against Newcastle United. I mean, that is going to be some game. On Tuesday, we'll be back with West Ham against Brighton. No game on Wednesday. Then on Thursday, we will have the FA Cup third round, Crystal Palace against Everton. Then on Friday, we'll have Brentford against Wolves, Fulham against Rotterdam, Tottenham against Burnley. On Saturday, more FA Cup fixtures will be in play. Chelsea against Preston, Middlesbrough against Aston Villa. You will have the likes of Hull City against Birmingham City, Sunderland against Newcastle United. So two derby that is going to be. There's going to be Tyneside derby, Sunderland against Newcastle United, Millwall against Leicester City, So plenty of FA Cup games taking place on 6th of Jan. Then on Sunday we'll have the rest of the FA Cup ties. Luton Town against Bolton, Manchester City against Huddersfield, Nottingham Forest against Blackpool, Peterborough against Leeds United, Yorkshire derby. You could say that West Ham United against Bristol City. That is going to be a good game. Arsenal against Liverpool on Sunday, the 7th of Jan. That will tell something about those two teams. Wigan against Manchester United on Monday of 8th of Jan. That is going to be the FA Cup tie. Then on Tuesday we will have the EFL Cup, Middlesbrough against Chelsea, the semi-final, and then on Wednesday we'll have Liverpool against Fulham. So are those are the fixtures for the coming 2 weeks. Right now, Rodri once again passing it to Kovacic. 6 minutes stoppage time it is. Pickford on the ball. City and Liverpool are experienced. Arsenal have a young team that's learning. They will be winning Premier League in the coming years, so absolutely agreed. I think Manchester City will win it again. I do think so. I think the key over here is that if Haaland gets fit, there is another thing that I that's my guess. I could be wrong. I won't be surprised. I won't be surprised if Manchester City will go into the transfer market and try to get rid of Calvin Phillips, and then they might try to get a midfielder. Now, who that midfielder will be is just a case of uh, who's available. And once again, City are trying from distance. Uh, Superb shot saved by Pickford over there. And if Manchester City are able to get rid of Calvin Phillips, then I might see Manchester City going back into the transfer market and they might go for a midfielder. Now, who that midfielder is going to be, that is an open discussion. It could be anyone, but we do know that they are looking at that Leverkusen kid, Florian Wirtz. But I think that move is going to be for the summer because it's going to cost a lot of money. So it might be somebody else. Who that may be, I do not know, but I'm sure that if they do sell Calvin Phillips, or even if he goes out on loan, Pep Guardiola will look for a midfielder, and it will be really surprising to see who that midfielder is going to be. Uh, Phillips has just been there for decoration. That's true. I think Phillips might move away. Now, where does he go? Can Manchester City sell him to Liverpool? Will Manchester City sell him to Arsenal? Because those are the two teams which have been linked with him. And I do not know if he will have any space in the Arsenal team because for sure we know that Declan Rice will play in that position. Uh, I think in Liverpool he will get the space because they are playing with Endo. So Klopp could place him there in the holding midfield position. Even though even if Thiago gets fit, he returns. I still think that Calvin Phillips would be a good fit at Liverpool. So the case over here is, will Pep Guardiola sell Calvin Phillips to his rival team? I think it's going to be very hard. So anyway, we will get to see. To be honest, I take him at Chelsea. I take anyone at this rate. Uh, I think because of the homegrown thing, many clubs are going to be interested in Calvin Phillips. There was this news which was apparently reported that Manchester United are looking at him, and is because of the homegrown thing. Uh, there are going to be many clubs who are going to be interested in him. I think the ref will blow the whistle. 6 minutes are up. Uh, it's done. It's all over, and we're going to close down the timer. So tomorrow we will we'll be back for more of these games, which is going to put out the full time over here. Second half is finished. Manchester City getting an important win against Everton. Full time it is. Everton 1, Manchester City 3. So tomorrow we will be back for more. We will have Arsenal against West Ham United, Brighton against Tottenham, but we will be doing the Arsenal game against West Ham United just to see how the title race progresses. Brighton Tottenham game is going to be a good one as well, but we'll be doing the Arsenal and West Ham United, so hopefully you guys will be tuning in for that fixture. Then on Friday we will have no game. Then on Saturday we'll be back with more Premier League action. Luton Town against Chelsea will be kicking off, and then we'll have four games at the same time. Aston Villa against Burnley, Crystal Palace against Brentford, City against Sheffield United, Wolves against Everton. Wolves Everton game is going to be quite interesting, so we'll see how will that go. Nottingham Forest against Manchester United is going to be the last fixture on that day. Then on Sunday we will be having Fulham against Arsenal, Tottenham against Bournemouth. We'll be doing the Fulham and Arsenal game, and hopefully we will see some goals in those fixtures. Then on Monday we'll be closing the fixture with Liverpool and Newcastle United. That is going to be interesting. Imagine if Newcastle United do get a win at Anfield, what it would mean for the title race, what it would mean for Pep Guardiola, what it would mean for Mikel Arteta. That is going to be something. So this is the Premier League table. Liverpool with 42 points leading the Premier League right now. They are 2 points ahead of Arsenal. Arsenal have got a game in hand. Aston Villa in third with 39 points. Manchester City have got a game in hand. They're on 37 points. They can go above Aston Villa with. They can even go above Arsenal because they have got a superior goal difference. So there you go, guys. Anyway, tomorrow is going to be interesting. Arsenal against West Ham United. So hopefully we will be tuning in tomorrow. See you tomorrow. Have a great rest of your evening. Thank you, Billy, once again. Thank you very much for tuning in. And hopefully we'll see you tomorrow as well. Take care, mate. Have a nice one. Take care. Bye bye.